Welcome to part 3 of solving the Rubik's Cube. This is going to be the longest that you're going to spend on the Rubik's Cube is this final layer. So sit back, relax, grab your cube, and let's get started. So to start, we are going to actually start with this yellow line. You're going to want this yellow line, or you're going to want some kind of an L. If you have the line already, you're good to go. If you don't worry too much about that. That's okay. So in order to do this, you're going to follow along with the algorithm that I'm putting up on the screen right now. Okay? I'm just going to do the solve, but I want you to follow along utilizing the algorithm that is going to be listed right along here. Okay? That is going to be the algorithm that you follow. Now, if you only have something that looks like this, you're going to follow that algorithm twice, or at least until you get to a line like this, and then you get to something like this. All right. Ideally, what we're looking for is a second cross, but with something in the corner right here. And if you don't get to that already, that's perfectly fine. Just follow along with this algorithm that I'm putting right here as well. The first thing you're going to look for, though, is you're going to want to have at least one of these corners. I'm going for these two right here facing me. So just follow along. Here we go. So ultimately, you should be coming to something like this. They call this just a cross pattern, but to me, it looks more like a fish. So you're going to want to look for this little fish pattern right here. And from here, you're going to follow along with the algorithm that I have listed right here. If you don't have the corner filled and you just have something like this, or maybe something else, just follow along with this algorithm. I promise you it'll still work. But what's important to know is you're going to want this little yellow corner right here. That's the one you want. It doesn't matter what these two colors are. You just want to make sure that you have the fish facing this way, and this corner right here on the right side, okay? So from here, you're gonna follow along with this algorithm, and we're gonna go like this. That is going to solve the entirety of the yellow face, and now we're ready to get to the closing stages of the cube. From here, what we're going to look for is something known as headlights. Headlights are going to be two corresponding colors, just like this. And headlights are going to go on the opposite side of their color. So if we've got green headlights right here, we want the green facing us and the headlights facing away. From here, we're going to utilize this algorithm. This was the one that took me the most practice with, and this was the one that took me the most time memorizing. So if you're struggling a little bit with this one part, don't feel bad. Most of us usually do with this part, so it just takes practice. Eventually your muscle memory will kick in and this will become second nature to you. But for now, just follow along with this algorithm that I'm posting right now, and you'll be okay. So with your headlights behind you, the headlights color facing you, here we go. So hopefully you've done that, and that should give you one of two outcomes. Either you should have a series of 4 headlights now, or you should have 3 headlights and one side is completely flush. If you don't have a side that's completely flush, don't worry. That's fine. We're going to get there. But you're going to simply choose a color if you have just 4 headlights, and you're going to put them on their opposite sides. So I'm going to put the blue side facing me. This time I'm going to have the blue headlights facing away from me. Now we're going to follow this algorithm. This is going to be a new algorithm. I'm going to put it right here again. So make sure that you follow this one. And here we go. Now when you do this, you're going to be reduced. Hopefully either you solve the cube or you're going to be reduced. So you're right here, 3 headlights, one side completely flush. You're going to take this side that's completely flush and you're going to put it away from you. So you're going to have, just like we do with the headlights. So this is going to be on the opposite side of its corresponding color. You're going to have the full face right here facing you, and you're going to have the full bar headlights facing away from you. And then you're going to repeat the same algorithm that we just did. And you're going to do that as many times as you need to until you see that these are all solved. Just like that. And you're done. You have completed and solved a Rubik's Cube in its entirety. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you for solving the cube. Make sure that you get enough practice in. Make sure that you follow your sheets. I have included the sheets in a post, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.